welcome back. So today we're going to have a full body circuit. We've got a core section and a leg section, all body weight as usual, but if you do want to add resistance bands or some weights, you can do to certain sections. Right, first of all, let's get ourselves nicely warmed up. So we're going to start off with reach to the ground and then reach up to the sky. So just like a normal squat, keeping that back flat, but just using the arms as well to help guide your reach down and reach up. If you can't touch the ground without bending your back, don't worry about that, just don't go all the way to the ground. Sit back through your heels, reach down and reach up. Feet wide enough that you feel like you get a good squat in, and then up to the sky. Good, 3 more, 2 more. 1 more, nice. Okay, we're going to go down to an inchworm. So starting at the top of your space, hands down to the ground, walk all the way out into a press up position, and then just walk back to your feet again and stand up. If your hamstrings are very tight, you might need to bend your knees a little more, but if you've got good range in them, try and keep them straight as much as you can. That's it, keep the core nice and controlled as you walk out. And the same as you come back in again. Let's go for 2 more. Down to those feet, walk all the way out. And back in. Stand up, and 1 last one. Down and out. And then back in. Nice, well done. We're going to do a lunge with rotations. So, step forwards into your lunge position. Your back knee shouldn't quite touch the ground. Turn to the side. Back to the centre, and then step back. So into your lunge, turn to the side, back, centre, back up. When you lunge, make sure your front knee remains stable. If you don't like having your arms out straight, you can have them across your chest, or wherever feels good to you. Or if you are really wobbly, do it where you can have one hand still on a chair, sofa, or the wall to help you control that wobble. Okay. Really twist, and 1 more. Nice turn. Good. Okay, we're going to go down into what I call a bear position. So, all fours, knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Now, what we're going to do is, first of all, we're just going to do a few cat-cows or cat-camels, whatever you want to call them. So, really stick your tummy out, lift your chin, and tuck your tummy in, drop your chin. Good. Just get that range coming through your back, through your vertebrae as we call them. Good. 1 more. Now get into neutral, so that's the centre point where your back is flat. Lift your knees just off the ground. What I want you to try and do from here is touch your chest with 1 hand, then touch with the other. So from there you're touching your chest with 1 hand, then the other. Try not to wobble too much in the hips as you do this. Really lock your core in tight. Your knees shouldn't be up here or on the ground. If you really do find that you're very wobbly, you can have your knees just touching the ground. Try and take what we call 50% weight. So as though you're almost lifting them off. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Good. Down to the ground. Either sit on your knees, on your bum, or on the chair. Hands on your shoulders. Really twist one way and then twist the other way. This rotation, we often don't get into our bodies enough, and we don't want your back to flare up because it's not used to it, so get that rotation coming in before we start. Hands behind your ears now. Really twist that elbow as far around as you can go each way. Really turn. Really turn. 2 more. That's it, and 1 more. Good job, shake that off. Okay, so full body circuit. How are we doing it today? You have 9 different exercises, or we have 9 different exercises. We're going to do 3 sets of it. First set, each exercise will be 30 seconds on, 15 off. Second will be 40 on, 20 off. Third will be back to 30, 15. Okay? What I will do is during the rest, I will tell you what's coming for the next exercise. So as soon as you finish one, make sure you're watching me and ready for the next one, even if you're grabbing a sip of your drink or whatever you need to do. Okay, so exercise number 1. So it's going to be high knees, but what we're going to do is we're just going to do 3 high knees and then try and pause. It's harder than you think to just stick that position, okay? But it's also bringing us in, warming us up into this circuit. So start with 1 knee up. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you stick every third one. Okay, are we ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. That's it. Make it nice and bouncy. So you'll really have to lock in your core and everything to stick that third. Good job. 1, 2, stick. 1, 2, stick. Get those knees coming up. Remember, high knees, your knees should be level with your hip. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, next one. Triple squat pulse, then a jump. So we go 1, 2, 3, then jump. 1, 2, 3, then jump. If your knees don't like the jump, just stand up and then go back into it again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and jump. 1, 2, 3, and jump. Good. That's it. If either your knees don't like the jump or you're just struggling with it, you can always just stand up instead. Okay? Good job. Now this is one that's set 2. If you want to make it even harder, you could always hold the weight or you can put a glute band on. Okay, to really pull those knees in, so you've got to fight against it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, down to the ground. Upper body now. This is press up and knee touch. So you can do your press up on your knees or all the way out. Then, if you can, lift up, touch one knee, touch the other knee, then back to your press up. If you can't come all the way up or you're a bit too wobbly, then you can always just stay there and just touch your hips with your hands instead. To make this even easier, you can always elevate your hands to the sofa. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So press up, then knee touch, back to press up, knee touch, knee touch. So you're touching the opposite knee. If that's too much for you, just touch the opposite hip with your hand. Good. Or if you're really hardcore, you can be doing all of this all the way out in a full press up position. Or to make it easier, do the whole thing with your hands on the sofa instead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, over onto your backs. We've got a reverse crunch. Now how we're going to do it today is you tuck your knees up and then you roll them towards your chest. Roll your knees up to your chest. Okay? It's not a big jerky movement. You start with them above your hips, then roll to your chest and control back out again. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Roll up to your chest, control the lowering as well. So it's not just about the roll up bit, it's also about controlling the lower back down bit. If you find with core exercises your neck gets really tired, probably because you're trying to hold yourself up with your neck. Let it relax down. You don't need to lift it with this exercise. I like to have my hands on the floor. You can have them elsewhere if you rather. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, up we get. Right, getting that heart rate up. We've got a lunge jump. Okay, so from one lunge position to the other. Let the arms help you as they lift you up. If you struggle with this, you can always just do a stepping lunge instead. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So lunge jump. Keeping those knees in line. That's it. Good. And back knee should not touch the ground. Should stay just off it. If you're starting to struggle, just do a walking lunge. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, next one. Into a high plank or even a slight pike position, down dog position. Then we're going to touch towards opposite feet. But keep that bum up in the air for this one. Okay? Reaching hands to opposite foot. All right, you ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you can't quite reach your foot, don't worry. Try and reach the leg on the knee or just wherever you can get to. Far down the leg as you can reach. Make sure your hands are not too close to your feet. Okay, I want you to actually have some body weight on those hands. Be in a bit of a V position, an upside down letter V. That's it. Really reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, next one, twisting mountain climbers, and then a down up. So we go knee towards opposite elbow, 3, 4, then down to your elbows, up to your hands. Then do it again. Run it if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, up. You can do the down up on your knees. Okay, ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up. If this is still too difficult, elevate your hands onto the sofa. Okay? So have yourself in an angled position on the sofa. Let me show you. So up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to elbows, up to hands. Good job. Keep that going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Rolling over onto your backs. Ankle touches. So feet flat. You're really reaching down one way, then the other. You can go inside the feet if you wish. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Really reach. Get your shoulders up off the ground. Keep your chin just tucked to your chest. It's about the abdominal muscles and your oblique muscles doing this, not your neck. Try and keep your knees still and just really twist the upper body to reach as far down the side of your foot as you can. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, only one exercise left. So this we call it a crawl out and then a jump. So what we're going to do, like that inchworm but bent knees. So knees bent, you crawl all the way out, all the way back in again, but bend the knees because we're then going to do a jump up. Crawl all the way out, all the way back in, and then jump up. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now be careful of your wrists as you land to the ground. Okay, jump up and then control the landing back down to the hands again. Okay, if you do struggle with your wrists, you may rather do this on your knuckles or on your fingertips. Okay, that's it. Then jump up. Good. That's it, come on, it's the last exercise of the round. After this you get a little rest and then we go into round 2. Good, come on. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. One round's done. Grab a quick sip of your drink. Okay, so that was our introductory round. So this round is 40 seconds on. Does mean it's 20 seconds rest as well, where the last one was 30 and 15. So 40 on, 20 off. We're only doing one set of this though, then it gets easier again. Okay, so I'll remind you of all the exercises as we go. Exercise number 1 is going to be our 1-2 stick. Okay, right, get yourselves ready, find a position on your mat or in your space. Okay, are we ready? We're starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, stick. 1, 2, stick. 1, 2, stick. Good. That's it. Get those knees nice and high. Try and use your arms as well. So whichever knee is up, the opposite hand should be up. That's it. Good job. Come on. Nice. 1, 2, stick. 1, 2, stick. Good job. That's it. Come on. Keep this going. This is the longer rep. You know that. You're okay with this. Come on. Got to push our comfort zones. It's how we get fitter. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Right, okay. Next exercise is our triple squat and then jump. Okay? For most people this will be hard enough, especially for 40 seconds. If you really want to, you can always add a glute band above your knees, not on your knees, remember. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and jump. 1, 2, 3, or just stand. Whatever's right for you. As always, you've got to do what's right for you. Don't have to do the same variation as what I'm doing. Good job. That's it. Come on, let's get ourselves back into this. Good work. Well done. Come on, just 10 more seconds. Get nice and low for those pulses. Flat back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, press up and knee tap. Remember, you can do this on the sofa if that's better for you. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press up and then touch one knee, touch the other knee. If it's too much to lift a foot off the ground, just touch your hips instead. You can just go one hip and the other hip. That's it. Know the right variations for you. But come on, try and keep moving. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. Especially if it gets hard. That's when you're really getting benefit. So push on in. That's it. Come on, 10 more seconds. It's the only round we've got to do a full 40. So let's do it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. Okay, reverse crunch. So over onto our backs. Going to be doing that curl up. Whew, 10 more seconds rest, yeah. Then hands to the ground, toes dorsiflex, no pointed toes, and you're going to curl your knees up to your chest. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up to your chest, control the lowering. Strong up, control down. Make sure it's a curl. Now some of you, if you've got really bad back mobility, then you might find this more difficult than others. Some people will find this easy, other people really struggle. Just do the best you can, even if you're not going anywhere near as far as me. If you're finding it tough, then you're working the muscles. Good job, come on, 10 more seconds. Curl up, control down. Curl up, control down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, nice. Okay, lunge jumps. So bringing yourself up or walking lunges, whatever's best for you. Okay, 10 more seconds. With your lunges, make sure that your knees are not going inwards and you're not touching the ground with the back knee. It's just off it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice. Good job. That's it, control that landing each time. Get as much depth as you can. If you really struggle, you can always do them high. But if you can, try and keep some good depth. Really work those muscles. Especially your quads and your glutes. Your bum and your thighs. Those are the main ones working here. Come on, 10 more seconds. Good work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, we are on to high plank toe taps. So bum up in the air, reaching back to opposite foot. Okay, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So reach to opposite foot. Make it so you're looking at your feet, but feel yourself pushing through those fingertips on the ground too. Open up that chest. Feel nice and open all underneath the body. You should be able to take nice deep breaths into your deep lungs while you do this. That's it, come on, keep this going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, twisting mountain climbers. down to elbows, up to hands. So 4 twists, down to elbows, up to hands. Again, you can use the sofa if you need to. Okay, you're ready. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to elbows, up to hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and switch arms. Don't always go down on the same arm. Otherwise, one arm's doing a lot more of the work than the other. You can do it on your knees, and then just come up for the mountain climb a bit. But try and get as much twist coming into this as you can. If you can't run it, just step it. Just walk the knees up to the chest. As always, do the variations that work for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Lying on your backs. We have ankle touches next. So lying on your back, reaching as far down as you can. Try not to have your feet too wide. Bring them quite narrow. Makes it harder. Okay. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Really reach down the outsides of those feet. Keep those shoulders up off the ground. You're not just sweeping the floor with your head. Good job. Really reach as far down that foot as possible. Get as much twist coming in as you can. It will really make you use your side muscles, your obliques. Good job. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, last one of the round. We have our crawl out, crawl in and jump. Okay? All right, 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bend those knees, crawl all the way out, all the way back in, and then jump. Good. All the way out, all the way back in, and jump. As I say, depending on how your wrists are, as to whether you do this flat hands, fingertips, or knuckles. Find what works for you. Good. Halfway, come on. It's the last exercise of this round. Then we get a little drink break, then we drop the time. Come on, 10 more seconds. That is all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Little rest, well done. Have your well-earned drink. Just a sip of it, remember? It's better to take little sips of your drink than it is gulp loads down and feel it all slosh around in your stomach. Whew, nicely done. Right, take some more nice deep breaths. Then we have one final set of this circuit. Then we're going to move on and do some core. Whew, okay, are we ready? So we're going to be starting off with our 1-2 stick. 1-2 stick for those high knees. Are we ready? Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1-2 stick. 1-2 stick. That's it. So every third one we're sticking. But even the ones in the middle, I want the knees coming up. I don't just want them to be tiny. That's it. Get a good bounce coming into it. Good. Lift those toes up in the air. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Exercise done. Triple squat pulse and then jump. So 1, 2, 3 and jump. Okay, last time you got to do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3 and jump. 2, 3. Or just stand if that's right for you. But get some depth on that squat. Come on. Push the hips out, sit back. Good job. Flat back. Remember, if you struggle with your squats, target a chair with your bum. Try and touch the chair with your bum. It'll just help make sure that you sit back and get in a good position. Good. 5 more seconds. Come on. 2, 1. There we go. Okay, down to the ground or the sofa for your press up and knee touch. Whew. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Press up and then touch one knee, touch the other knee. Press up. Touch one, touch the other. Good. Try and lock that core in so you're not wobbling everywhere when you touch your knees. Or just touch the hips. If you're too out of control, go for the hips instead. Good job. That's it. Come on, less than 10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, roll over onto your back. We've got a reverse crunch. So lying on your backs, pulling those knees up to your chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Crunch up, control the lower. Lift that bum off the floor, then lower it back down again. Remember to control the lowering. If you don't control the lower, that's what can set your lower back off a bit. So crunch up strong, control the lower down. Good job. This is it, come on. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Up you get, straight up for lunge jumps. Always takes long to transition to standing, so get yourselves up. Okay, last set of lunge jumps. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Nice and controlled. Remember, you don't need to rush them. Or do your walking lunges if you struggle with the jumps. That's it. Come on. Good job. Keep this bounce. Come on. Well done. We're nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, next up, high plank with the toe taps. So, bum up in the air in that V position. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Really reach one foot, then the other. That's it. Good. Get some air coming into these lungs. Come on. Reach as far across as you can. Control the hips, control the movement. 10 more seconds. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, down to the ground. Those twisting mountain climbers. And then down to elbows, up to hands. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to elbows, up to hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to alternate the arm that you're going down and up on. Good job. That's it. Come on. That's it. 8 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Over onto your back. Ankle touches next. Whew. Okay. Feet nice and close together, remember. All right, are you ready? Reaching to one ankle and the other. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That was it. Really slide down the foot as far as you can go. Twist yourself. Lean down. Nice, that's it. Come on. Halfway. We've only got one exercise left for the circuit after this. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay. Last exercise to your feet is our crawl out, crawl in, and then jump. Whew. Okay, are we ready for this? Let's finish it strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground. Crawl all the way out. Crawl back in. Then jump up high. If you struggle with the jump, just stand up and then back down again. Up high. Well done. Come on. Last exercise of the circuit. Nice. Well done. Come on. 10 seconds to go and we're there. Well done. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Woohoo! Fantastic work. Well done, guys. Circuit done. Oh. Right, okay, get yourselves a nice drink. Oh. Right, what we're going to move on to next is some core. Now, there are quite a few exercises here. We've got 9 exercises in total. So, you guys recover, have a drink, watch me for a moment. I'll show you all the exercises, because I know when you're on the ground sometimes it's harder to see these. So, we're going to have, first one is an Alekna. Now my variation here, you just come up, touch your shins or your toes wherever you can reach, and then extend back out again. Okay? Now your back stays on the ground for this. It's just the arms and the legs that are coming out and in. If you struggle with it, kick your arms and feet higher. It gets harder the lower down that you are. Okay? Number 2, feet in the air. You're trying to reach up towards those toes. Tiny little crunches up towards your toes. Next one is a single leg switch. So one leg high, one leg low, and you switch them over. If you really struggle with your back arching, straighten your arms and pop your hands under the bottom bit of your bum. Not up the top, but down the bottom. It might just help you keep a flat back. Okay? Then we're going to be on plank hip dips. So you roll all the way over onto your elbows, and we go one way then the other with the hips. Really roll it. Then we're going to come back onto our back. You can either have your hands back and balance on your bum, or just balance on your bum. We're doing a row, kicking those heels out and in. Okay? Then we're going to go to a butterfly sit-up. Now, 2 variation options. One is a full sit-up, so hands over your head, and then you come right up to touch your toes, and all the way back down again. If you struggle with that, just do what I call a froggy crunch, so just a crunch version of it. Then we have a double leg lower, so even harder than the single leg. So hands under your bum if you need it, and then straight legs down and up. If you're still struggling, bend the knees. Okay? Then we have 2 exercises left. Back to what we've been doing during the circuit, our twist mountain climbers. Knee towards opposite elbow, really getting that twist in. And the last exercise is just a plank chest up. So high plank, press up position, touching the chest with one hand, and then the other. Okay, are we ready for this? Let me get my timer on. Okay, set 1, we're just doing 15 seconds each exercise. All right? Okay, now we're going to have a very short rest between exercises. The rest basically is just to move on to the next one. So be ready, let's go straight into it. Starting with our Alekna, so all the way out, then coming up to touch your shins. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up to shins, then back out. Now most of these do not need to be rushed. They're more like control exercises than rush exercises. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next one. Toes in the air, we're going to do a toe reach. Okay, 2, 1, let's go. So tiny little crunches. Remember, don't pull yourself up with your head. Tuck your chin in and use your tummy muscles to pull you up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, hands under your bum if you need it. Single leg switches. 2, 1, let's go. Keep your head resting down to the ground here. Don't lift your chin up. Okay, that's it. If you're struggling, bend your knees slightly. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Over onto your front for our plank hip dips. So in a plank position, lift those knees up and we're going side to side. 2, 1, let's go. Really rock those hips. Make a nice arch with your bum, as if you're making a little bridge with your bum. That's it. I need to keep stepping my feet in almost every time because my feet slip out. If you're the same, that's fine. Just keep shimmying them back in. 3, 2, 1. Over onto your bums. Got our rows next. Hands back if you need it. 2, 1. Let's go. Kicking those heels out and in. If you can do without your hands on the floor, then keep them up in the air. Good. Kick those heels out and in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so either just your froggy crunch or your full butterfly sit-up. Okay, 2, 1, let's go. So either all the way up and down. Remember, it's always control the down bit or just do those tiny little froggy crunches. Both are doing work. Just do what's right for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, double leg lowers. Put those hands under your bum if you need them there, okay? Bend your knees if you need it too. 2, 1, let's go. Just lower as far down as you feel you can control. Bend those knees if you feel your back's coming up off the ground and you can't control it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, twist mountain climbers. We all know this one by now. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. If running is too much for you, then just walk it. Okay, pull them in towards the opposite armpit. Good job. Come on, keep this going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next one is a high plank, and you're going to touch your chest with one hand then the other. If you're struggling, do it on your knees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't let your hips rock. If your hips are moving everywhere, drop to your knees instead. So you can just do it there, that's fine. It's still doing your work. Just know your limitations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Short rest. Then we're going to do it again. Nice. Okay, a couple of nice deep breaths. Have a sip of your drink, but don't gulp it, especially while we're doing core. Okay, are you ready for round 2? We're going to start off with Alekhnas. Everything's the same. Get changing from one exercise to the next as quickly as you can so you don't miss any time. All right, let me restart our time and make it easier. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alekhnas. Up to the shins and then back out. Good. Extend those feet and hands as far out as you feel you can. If your back is coming off the ground, just kick them a little bit higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Toe touches. So feet up in the air. Are you ready? 2, 1. Let's go. Tiny little crunches. Try and keep your legs as still as you can. If you've got really tight hamstrings, just bend those knees a bit more. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, single leg lowers. Pop your hands under your bum if you need it. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Switch in the legs. If you're still struggling, bend your knees slightly. Good job. That's it. Come on. Get those switches going. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over onto your front for your plank hip dips. All right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Like I say, draw an arch with your bum and keep stepping those feet back in again if they're running away from you. Good job. That's it. Come on, keep it going. Really get a good range. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over onto your bum. We've got those rows this time. So lean back onto your hands if you need to. 2, 1. Let's go. Kick those heels out and in. Remember, it's not ballet toes. Flex your feet and kick your heels out and in. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the options. Either your butterfly sit-up or your little froggy crunch. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. If you're doing the butterfly, make sure you control the down. If you're doing your froggies, just keep those knees wide. Tiny little crunches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, double leg lowers. Hands under your bum if you need it. Or not if you don't. 2, 1. Let's go. Again, lead with your heels. Flex your toes. Lift your toes upwards. That's it. If you're struggling, bend your knees. It will make it a little bit easier. Or just don't go as close to the ground with your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, mountain climber twists. So knee to opposite armpit. In fact, everyone walk it this time. I'm going to really get you to use your control. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Really pull that knee towards opposite armpit. Don't run it, walk it. Control it. Get that knee as close as you can get. Really pull it up. That's it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. And it's going to be the plank touches to finish. Do it on your knees if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Finish this round strong. Good job. Come on. Keep it locked in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Well done. We have one more round. Okay, our third and final round still to come. Sip of your drink if you want it. Then get yourselves ready. So we're going to be starting off with our relectors, so lying on your back. Coming up to touch those toes and then controlling the lower again. All right, are we ready? We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up to toes. Control it back out. That's it. Lift your chin as you lift your shoulders off the ground. As you lift your hands towards your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Feet in the air, toe reaches. You ready? 2, 1. Let's do this. Come on. Don't need long rest. We can do it. Only 15 seconds per exercise. That's it. Come on. It's the last time you've got to do this today. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Single leg switches. 1 foot up, 1 foot down. You ready? 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. Come on. Really lift that foot nice and high and then control it back down. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Over onto your front. Plank hip dips. Get into that plank position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Come on. Draw some nice big arches with that bum. Keep stepping the feet back in again as they slip out. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over onto your back. We have our rows next. You ready? 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Kick them out and in. Keep control of that range. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Butterfly sit up or froggy crunch. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Control the down. That's it. Come on, keep this going. All that froggy crunch. Both exercises are hard in themselves. It's just what's right for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, double leg lowers. Hands under your bum if you need it. Toes flexed. 2, 1. Let's go. Good. That's it. Come on. That's it. Good job. Well done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Mountain climbers for the last time. Knee to opposite elbow. You ready? 2, 1. Let's go. Walk it again. That's it. Pull those knees in. Good job. Come on, come on. Keep this going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and plank taps to finish. Touching your chest. 2, 1. Let's go. Do it on your knees if you need to keep you stable. Whatever's right for you. Keep your back flat, tuck your tummy and your bum in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Amazing work, well done. We are not finished there though. Have a sip of your drink. We have one thing left. We have a quick little leg burn up to finish the session. So, you have a little recovery while again I'm going to show you the exercises. So, down to the ground. First exercise. Hip thrust and pull apart. Now, Try not to hyperextend your back. Keep your tummy and your bum tucked in. Okay? So squeeze your bum to lift your hips. Now you're going to do this with your knees relatively narrow, because we're going to thrust up. You then pull your knees apart, back in, and then down. So we go up, apart, together, down. So when you pull your knees apart, you keep your hips as high as you can. So you really have to squeeze your bum to keep yourself there. That's number one. Number two is reversey lunge and curtsy pulse. So you step back, do a little pulse, then into a curtsy, do a little pulse, then come back to standing. Then the other foot, back, pulse, curtsy, pulse, and up. All right, and we're just going to keep repeating that. Then we are going to finish on an explosive squat. All right, so just 3 exercises. Nice little burn up for the legs to finish us off. So we're going to start with our hip thrust with pull apart. So please find your space. Get yourselves down. 30 seconds of this. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So thrust, apart, together, down. Thrust, apart, together, down. Now on set 2, if you've got a glute band and want to use it, you can add it to your thighs, just above your knees. All right, we'll make it a little bit harder. Squeeze apart, down, together. If you don't have a glute band but you have a weight, that's another way you can make this harder, by resting that weight on your hips. 3, 2, 1. Okay, up we get. So we have our reverse lunge and curtsy pulse. We're going to keep switching the legs. So 3, 2, 1. So you step back, do a little pulse, step diagonal, do a pulse, then stand up. Other foot, step back, pulse, diagonal, pulse, and up. I'll show you from the side. Join with me. Come on. Pulse, diagonal, pulse, and up. Step back, pulse, diagonal, pulse, and up. Good job. Come on. Good. That's it. Back, pulse, diagonal, pulse, and up. Really nice. Keep this going. Come on. We're doing this for a full minute. Pulse, diagonal, pulse, and up. Well done. Back, pulse, diagonal, pulse, and up. Straight into the other leg. Come on, we can do this. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we have our explosive squats to finish. 30 seconds. This isn't going to be easy. If you start struggling, just do a normal squat. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you can leave the ground if you want, or just go up onto your toes. Just explode upwards. That's it. If you're struggling, just do a normal squat, but try and get them nice and quick. So you go nice and deep, then you explode in upwards. As I say, you don't have to leave the ground. This does not have to be an impact exercise. Come on, 7 seconds to go. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake it off. Good job. Okay, that's round 1. We have 2 to go. Good on 3 rounds of this one as well. Right, so we're going to be starting round 2 with the hip thrust with the pull apart. Whew. Okay, are we ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hip thrust, pull apart, together and lower. That's it. Remember, use your bum. Squeeze your bum. Don't hyperextend your back. Don't push from your back. Squeeze your bum. That's it. Nice. Come on, keep this going. If you're wobbly, put your hands to the floor. Good job. Come on, really squeeze that bum muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. Reverse lunge and curtsy pulse for a full minute, remember. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Step back, bounce, cross, bounce, and then up. Other foot. Try not to waste time at the top. Go straight into the next foot. Sit through the glute of whatever leg is in front. That's the bit that should be doing the work. It's through this glute. That's pushing you up and controlling you. Good job. Nice. Again, if this is easy and you have some weights, you can always hold on to them to make it a bit harder. Good job. But make sure you sit deep into it. The deeper you sit, the harder it gets. 15 seconds to go. Come on, guys. Nice. That's it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, our explosive squats. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. Explode up towards those toes. Nice. Good job. Come on, keep this rhythm. Not meant to be easy. We'll be pushing your limits and making you stronger if it wasn't. Come on. Last 10 seconds. Come on, push in. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake it off. 2 sets down, 1 to go. Whew, my mad scientist hair going on. Oh, nice. Grab a sip of your drink if you want it. Then come join me on the ground. We've got 1 more set. Hip thrust and then pulling those knees apart. Okay. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Thrust, separate, together, lower. Good. That's it. Come on, really squeeze the glutes at the top. Remember, make your bum do the work. Good. This is it. Come on. Nice. Come on, guys. Last 10 seconds. Really squeeze those glutes. Even more than you need to. Just make them work. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Up we get. Now curtsy and just reverse. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back, pulse, across, pulse, and up. Other side. Back, pulse, across, pulse, and up. Go at your own speed. Good. Really nice. Come on, keep this going. Pulse, pulse, and up. Good job. Come on. Over halfway. It's the last time you've got to do this exercise today. Come on, sit through that glute. Get deep. Don't get lazy on the last set. Make it work. You're here. Make it worthwhile. 15 seconds to go. Keep that tummy tucked in. Keep yourself nice and tall. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake them off. Explosive squats to finish. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Nice. Come on. That's it. Feel the burn and push into it. If you're struggling, don't go quite so deep, but if you can, I want to see that depth and I want to see you really come up. Come on, explode into the air. Good job. Well done. 10 more seconds, that is it. Do not stop now, whatever you do. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woohoo! Completed. Really good job, guys. Oh, right. Grab yourselves a sip of your drinks. We're going to do a little cool down stretch off. Great work, as always. Woo. Okay, come and join me on the ground. Come and sit down. Shake those legs out. Okay, we're going to start with our adductors, if nothing else, because it's a nice way just to let that heart rate start to settle. Think of your posture. Slow down that breathing. Have a sip of your drink if you want it. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Drop your knees as far out as you can. Hopefully feel a little stretch coming in between. If not, get your bum closer to your heels or drop your knees wider, or it might be that you've got a really good range of movement. But just hold that position for a moment longer while you breathe nice and deep. Good, well done. Okay, straighten both legs out. Lift one foot over the top of the other leg. So this is my left leg, my left hand behind me. I'm going to use my right hand to pull towards my right shoulder. So whichever leg it is, the other hand pulls it towards the shoulder and you look away. If you'd rather, you can put your arm all the way over the top and let your elbow push that knee away. Good job. Nice deep breaths. And come back and switch over. Over the top. Use that hand or that elbow. Really rotate. Nice, good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, okay, shake those off. We're going to go into the hamstrings or lower back, whatever's tight for you. So one foot just flat down against the other leg. Hands easing down that shin towards your foot. Remember, it's not about your head getting as low as possible. It's about bringing your chest towards your foot. You may feel the stretch up the back of the leg or into your lower back, depending where's tightest for you. Wherever that is, as long as you're feeling the stretch, it's doing you some good. Keep your toe pointing up to the sky and just settle into that position, breathing nice and relaxed and deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch round to the other side. Same again. Toe up to the sky, leg straight. Ease those hands down your leg towards your foot. Good. Just stay down there, breathing nice and relaxed and deep. Nice deep breath. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's go into your hip flexors. So, up onto one knee. If you need something to balance on, if you're wobbly, make sure you've got a wall or chair or something beside you. Tuck your tummy in, reach your bum forwards. If your knee is going beyond your toe, bring your front foot further forward still. Do not lean back, tuck that tummy in, so the stretch is coming into your hip flexor rather than your back. Good, now hold it here for a moment and then you get the hand of the same side as the knee that's on the ground, fingertips pointing backwards and reach that arm over the top of your head. Bring that stretch up into your side. Good, ease out, swap sides. So now the other one, same thing, tuck that tummy in, reach your hips forwards. You can put your hands on the knee that's up if it helps you stay balanced or on something else beside you. Now the knee that's on the ground, get that hand, reach that hand, the palm of the hand up to the sky, not the fingertips pointing back. Reach that hand over the top of your head, really extend backwards and ease out of it. Fantastic work, guys, very well done. Thank you so much for joining me today and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.